Hi friends, my name is Ankur and welcome back to TechSupper channel. Today in this video we are going to cover a most important aspect of the VBCS wherein we are required to call integrations which we have created into the integration cloud on a VBCS page. So let's get started and see how we can call integration or how we can integrate integration cloud in a VBCS. So basically, VBCS supports seamless integration with the integration cloud with the help of service connection. This is most common requirement to integrate any SaaS application with the VBCS. For example, if we say we have one ERP application which I wanted to integrate with the VBCS. So we can do that with the help of integration cloud. What we can do, we can create services into the integration cloud which will interact with the ERP, and then we can consume or we can integrate this service in the VBCS page. And this is how we can integrate the VBCS and the SaaS application. So VBCS to integration cloud integration help to meet such requirement. So basically in this video, we are going to cover a lab wherein we are going to use our existing REST API, which we have created in this particular video. So what we have done this REST API, we have exposed one REST API, which takes certain information, and we use our ATP database to insert the data into the database. So basically this is the most common requirement when people have the DBAS instance and they wanted to integrate this DBAS instance with the VBCS. So here we are going to cover the same thing. What we will do, we will develop a web application in the VBCS, and then we will create a service connection with the integration cloud. Then we will create a web page in a web application and then call the integration cloud API on a button event. So let's see how we can do this on a VBCS. So here I have just logged in into my VBCS application and I am going to create a new app and will name it as a call integration and simply click on a finish button. So here, what we am going to do, I'm going to create a service connection. Just click on a service connection and then service connection. And here I'm going to use a select from catalog. From this, we are going to use a integration. So when I will click on an integration, it will load all the activated APIs which we have created are in integration cloud. So under this default package, there is a one REST API which we have created in my earlier video. So let it be loaded. So here you see we have one insert data API which will insert the data into my ATP database. So I have selected this and click on a create button. So here you see the service base URL is the URL, and we can change the service name, the integration service, and then service ID will be the ICS and the description is this. You can switch over the different tabs. You can see the endpoint over here and then endpoint ID and the action hint is the create button. So you can see the you can try the request and the response, and then you can do a test as well as per your requirement. So okay, so this is how we can configure the service connection in order to call my APIs which we have exposed into the integration cloud. So let's see how we can call this this endpoint into my web page on some event. So just click a web application and I'll give a name integration caller and then click on a create button. So basically this REST API which we have registered under service connections takes certain information like name, age, and the qualification. So let's just try to create a form here. text, and I will just drag and drop with number, then input text. So here I will change something like this, the name, the age, and then qualification. And then I will drop a button over here, and then we'll change submit. So what I have done, I have created a form which will take a name, age, and then qualification, and on the submit button, I will call my API. So here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a type from my endpoint, and will select my endpoint from here, this one, and click on the next button. So here I will take only the request, and I will say post data request and simply finish. Now I will create a variable of this type by just switching to the variables tab, and then click on a variable, and here I will give post employee var, and I will choose the type as post data request, and then click on a create button. So this variable will have the age, ID, name, and then qualification. Now just go to this designer page, and I will bind this name with this particular variable, same way age also, and then qualification. Okay, now I have bind this name, age, and the qualification with the variable which we have created. Now on the submit button, I will register one event here, and here I will use call rest endpoint in order to call the endpoint. And here I'll select this endpoint, and will select this endpoint over here, and then select. So now this endpoint takes a body as a request parameter. Just click on this assign, and here we have created one variable, and just drop over this body, and then save. Now here I will just use this fire function in on a sequence, on a success actually, and then we'll say data inserted successfully, right? And here I will say display mode will be transient, and then this is the info. Okay, that's it. Now just try to run this page, and just enter a name. I'll say Patil, and I will say age is 31, and I will say PhD, and then submit. Now here we will get a message like data inserted successfully. Now go into the ATP database and see the data should be inserted successfully. So at this point, I'm unable to log in into the ATP, but I have opened the integration cloud, and you see the insert data has received one request, and all the activity has been executed successfully, which means the integration cloud has been called successfully from the VBCS page. So this is how you can call, or you can integrate integration cloud APIs on a VBCS. Guys, I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please like, comment, and share, and please subscribe my YouTube channel. You can see me over LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest. You can see my blog https://www.techsupper.com. Thank you for watching the video. Have a good day. Bye bye.